50 plus. Okay. Sorry, we are online kasi, so we are also, wait. Exactly, 2 o'clock, we're online. Alis na po. I-share mo na yung ano. Wala pa. Later yan. So, as I was saying, no? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Thermomix cooking class. Today, we call this our Thermomix Essentials class. So, our topic, our pinaka-theme natin is Summer Table, a Tropical Cooking Experience. And our special guest and our special, actually, hindi guest special chef natin because she is our in-house chef. This is Chef Maris. Chef Maris Tomas. I call her Maris, pero Maris daw, Maris. Maris Tomas.
Ikaw nga yung guest.
Ha? Akong guest? Sila yung guest. Okay. Siya hindi yung guest. Siya yung in-house chef natin. So I was saying a while ago, this is our TM6, our 8th generation Thermomix. And the black one there is our TM7, our 9th generation Thermomix. So both can do a lot of things. So we will show you in a while, no? With these 4 recipes that we've prepared for you, we will use both the TM6 and the TM7. Okay? So, ayan. So, we will also be online. So, we will just share it to our friends online that they can also watch it online. Right today, di ba, when you came here, somebody registered for you or you registered, no? We need the registration because we want to know how many people are coming because we're preparing the ingredients so that everyone can taste, okay? So pag hindi naka-register, hindi namin sure kung kasya for the tasting. So thank you for coming. All right, so. Hello? Sound check, okay.
So, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our essential class. My name is Maris. I am the in-house chef for Thermomix Philippines. I am also part of the recipe development team. So, we work on recipes to be used for our cooking. Okay. So, as these essential classes are actually designed for both our old and new customers to help them, just like what Ms. Narizin said, to help them utilize their units even after purchase. Also, to these classes, also we will be sharing some of the recipes that we are working on. So just to give you a background of what I do here, so we test and develop recipes. We convert, right now we're working more on Filipino favorites. So we can have them inside our cookie dough, which we can just easily cook at the comforts of your home. So again, welcome to our tropical summer cooking experience. I'd like also to welcome our friends from our live. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. So we have prepared 4 recipes for you. These recipes are designed and inspired by bright tropical flavors. So this one is perfect for your mga Holy Week and or summer gatherings.
Pero I notice it's international, no? Chicken satay, Thailand, hot and sour pineapple rice, China, diba? Saba con yelo, Philippines.
That's us.
And then ang creme brulee, saan yan? Italy. Okay, yeah.
So has anyone tried any of the dishes here? Yes? No? Oh, sobrang buhay na buhay. How are you today, guys? Good.
Antok ba?
Antok ba?
Di bale, pagka nakatikim sila, magigising
You
sila.
wanna do the cheer?
Cheer, okay. We have a cheer here. We go, go Thermomix, go Thermomix, ha? I know it's first time for some of you, but we do this. It's our, para mabuhay tayo, magising.
Okay, if you ask everybody to stand up.
Stand up muna kasi ayaw niya ng mga antok na participants. Wala tayong So, So, okay, so go Thermomix, okay? 1, 2, 3. Go Thermomix! Go Thermomix! Go Thermomix! Yay! Thank you for indulging us. Thank you. Yan, nagising na. Okay.
Alright, so for the first recipe, I'll be starting with hot and sour pineapple rice. Everybody has cookie dough already? Or?
No, some are first timers, so you can check the QR code and then so that you can open the recipe. So here you can see total hours is 1 hour 15 minutes yan and 4 portions for this recipe. You know, I really look forward to this recipe kasi pag niluto ko to, iisipin ng family ko, binili ko, 'di ba, sa restaurant. That's what's good with the Thermomix, no? When you cook with the Thermomix, talagang restaurant style quality dishes tayo at home. Yan. So, meron din ba tayong pineapple na ganon na ilalagyan? Wala.
Kayo na lang gumawa.
Okay. Pag sa bahay, ganyan. Tanggalin niyo muna yung pineapple. You use that to serve para naman authentic, di ba? Para akala nila nasa Thailand tayo. Okay. So, what Chef Maris is doing here, kasi we put all the recipes that we chose on our week, my week. Para when we turn on the machine, check our day-to-day, you can see all the recipes na there. Okay? For those who have the machine.
So actually, all 4 recipes are inside cookie dough already. So we will be using the guided cooking. So for those who are new here, what's guided cooking? In guided cooking, you'll see cookie dough. So in cookie dough, you'll see different recipes that you can try at home.
100,000 plus recipes, diba? Yeah.
So why is it called guided cooking? It's called guided cooking kasi everything is already there. It's already preset from the time, temperature, everything. You'll see there the ingredients and the instructions. And if you're watching your weight or into fitness, no, it can also show you yung nutritional values of the recipe that you will do. Okay? So guided cooking siya kasi it literally tells you what to do.
So kahit hindi ako marunong magluto, first time ko lang, Chef, kayang-kaya ko maluto yan?
Actually, secret lang, no?
Secret? Open secret, okay.
Open secret. Kanina ko lang po na-try lutuin to.
Wow, kanina lang Wow. Okay.
It's my first time.
First time, kaya pag masarap ba o hindi, mamaya malalaman natin.
Kasalanan ko yun.
Okay.
Right, so, what are the ingredients, Miss Jane?
Okay, I'll read it from here because there's no printed one today. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay, so when you scroll up ba yan? Scroll up. Okay, you will see the recipes. Okay, so first, we will need 250 grams of medium-sized prawns, cleaned and deveined, patted dry, no? And then, ayan pala 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, patis, 60 grams of cooking oil, 3 large garlic cloves, 100 grams of yellow onions, and 30 grams of green capsicum, deseeded, bell pepper yon. And then, yeah, saan na yun? So, kanina kasi green, we will also use red, 30 grams then. So, red and green, bell pepper. And then 3 stalks of fresh lemongrass, white part only, bruised. And then 350 grams of parboiled basmati rice, rinsed. And then 100 grams of fresh pineapples cut into cubes, and 2 cm by 2 cm. 450 grams of water, 4 tablespoons of nam prik pao. It's a Thai chili paste. So kung hindi yon, pwede rin basta chili paste, no? And then 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 2 fresh green limes, juice only. So if you don't have lime, you can use calamansi or lemon. And then 1 sprig of fresh coriander, 1 soy. Leaves only to garnish. For garnish lang yan. So this recipe, kahit na hindi ako marunong magluto, can we settle down? And so that, sorry, we don't have a mic here, so we encourage everyone to just be attentive na lang. Okay? So even if I don't know how to cook this, but I know how to read, I know how to follow instructions. Even a child can do this. Okay, so I just press start cooking. So it says here, place a large bowl onto the mixing bowl lid. Okay, so this machine kasi, we have a built-in weighing scale. So this machine can be a weighing scale. So sabi niya, place a large bowl, okay, over the lid. And then we will weigh 250 grams of the prawns. So I'll just press there para mag-zero.
We actually pre-cook na
Okay.
the prawns, no? But just to show you how it works, no? So bowl on top of the bowl. By the way, this is called our mixing bowl. Then we put a bowl on top of it. And then we use it to weigh our
So it's
prawns.
185 grams.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay lang dyan. Even if you don't have the exact ingredient, exact weigh, you can plus minus naman. Pwede naman. Yeah. Next. And then, add 1 tablespoon of fish sauce to the...
Guys, raw. Because this was pre-cooked already. But this is yung raw pa.
raw version. So, pag raw version yan, you put the fish sauce.
Marinated sa fish sauce.
Okay, so this is the marinade. 1 tablespoon fish sauce or patis, mix and set aside. So, sinet aside. And then, we will now place 30 grams of cooking oil onto the bowl.
So the next step will be cooking our prawns, which is cooked already.
Okay, cook
we'll
na.
just go through it.
Okay, cook
what
na
will
yan.
happen. So,
So,
for example, you've added the oil already.
So, ayan. And then, add the marinated prawns. Yung kanina, yung prawns na merong fish sauce. And then, making sure that they are evenly distributed in the bowl. And then, place the splash guard. Okay, let them see the splash guard. Every time you use the splash guard, you have to use the bowl lid. Ganyan lang, on top. And then, place the splash guard. I just press done. If I press done, tapos na siya. And then, turn this. For 4 minutes, you have to cook the prawn. Kaya lang pre-cook na yan, no? So, the prawn with the patis. Ayan. And then, cook it for 4 minutes.
Okay.
And then, transfer cooked prawns to the serving bowl.
I'll just show them, no, what's happening. So we all know that shrimps or prawns are very quick to cook, no? This mode is called the high temperature mode. So in this mode, yung Thermomix natin is cooking at 160 degrees, which is the perfect temperature. Also, it's cooking at 4 minutes. So this is also the perfect time and temperature to cook our shrimp. So it ensures na it locks in yung juices
Tsaka crunchy siya, no?
while giving us the crunchy outer sear. Okay? So after 4 minutes, you'll have this perfectly cooked prawns.
Magic. Mabilis.
Okay, so we set it aside. We'll use it later.
Okay, now we place 3 garlic cloves.
Okay, now we proceed with the cooking. So into the bowl, we place 3 garlic cloves.
Okay, next, add 100 grams of yellow onions. So every time you weigh, you press stir para mag-zero before you weigh. So supposed to be 100 grams, but this is 86 grams, is okay pa rin. More or less lang naman. And then we insert the measuring cup. This is called the measuring cup because it really can measure 50 to 100 ml. But we will just use it as a cover now. And then insert the measuring cup into the bowl. Yan. Ganyan. So may picture pa yan, ha? Then now for 5 seconds, sabi niya, turn speed selector to 5. This is the speed selector and you see this one, there's a line dyan, light green, you turn it there. Kaya yan yung 5. So I turn hanggang 5. 1 turn lang. So it's chopping my garlic. Okay. So now, and every time it chops, no, it goes to the sides. So you have to, ayan, napunta sa sides. So, ayan, garlic and onion. Ayan. So we have to scrape down. Kasi mamaya lulutuin natin, nasa baba kasi yung when we heat, yan dyan sa baba yung heat. Okay, now we add the 30 grams of the green bell pepper. Teka, yan na yung next eh. Oh yeah, next na yan na. Green bell pepper.
Okay, so we're gonna add both na
Both green and red na. Okay. And then, insert again the measuring cup into the mixing bowl. Now, for 3 seconds again, turn speed selector to 3 naman, hanggang dito. So, 1, 2, 3. So, it does all the chopping for you. So, hindi na kayo iiyak pagka nagcha-chop kayo ng onion, ganyan. Yes, ma'am.
Kasi I read somewhere that you don't have to peel it. For instance, like I have the garlic.
Yes, yes.
And you classify it
Yes,
like that.
yes.
And then I saw that you chop the onions ng apple. What if I put the whole thing there, isa't bawal, and then you also cut the chili, and I put the one whole chili?
Better for the... Sige.
actually, we quarter it for the purpose of
Even.
even
Better
Although
to
it
chop.
will work
So
naman.
mas better.
Yeah. Pag kasi nilagay mo ng buo, you might need to repeat the process.
For the garlic talaga, it can really peel the garlic. So the recipe, when it says put garlic cloves unpeeled, it will peel it for you. Pero pagka ganyan, garlic cloves, ibig sabihin, peeled na yung ilalagay mo. Yeah, but it can peel for you. It can peel at the same time chop for you. Yeah. Thank you for the question. So scrape down and then add the 3 stalks of fresh lemongrass. Ano lemongrass sa Tagalog? Tanlad? Tanlad, yeah.
Actually, tanim to ni Kuya Romeo.
Wow. Kuya Romeo, green thumb ka pala.
Also, nagamit ko yung iba. So,
Tira ka na lang. Yeah.
it's supposedly the stem, but
The white part.
Yeah.
And then bruise. Pag sinabi niya bruise, ano yun? Sinaktan mo siya? Bruise?
parang dinurog.
Dinurog. Ngayon ko lang narinig yun, bruised lemongrass. Okay. Next, add 30 grams of the cooking oil. Bango ng tanlad. I can smell it here. Okay. Oops. 30 grams is only 3 teaspoons. So, you will notice na when you cook with the Thermomix, konting oil lang ginagamit. Lalo pa ngayon, di ba? Lahat mahal. So, it's good to use the Thermomix. Lalo na, di ba pataas ang gasol? Sabi nga nila, even restaurants, they only have how many more days na lang sa gasol ng restaurants. And lalo na ngayon, sa bahay natin, di ba? So, it's better when we have the Thermomix. At least, And don't worry about the electricity kasi hindi mamalakas siya sa kuryente.
Okay, so right now we are sauteing it at 120 degrees for 5 minutes. Can anyone tell us bakit 120 degrees? What's
Di,
the
no?
importance of the 120 degree temperature? Anyone? May press.
Sino ba nagkukook dito? Anyone cooking here? So when you cook, do you know ilang degrees yung kinukook nyo? Pag nagsasaute kayo, do you know? Hindi, no? How do you know if the garlic is okay na or the onions? Color lang, diba? And then tansya-tansya, amoy-amoy, kanyan, diba? But here, we have the exact temperature. So when you saute your garlic, onion, and mga ginger, ganyan, they're called aromatics, hanggang 120 degrees lang. Kasi more than that, you lose the nutrients. The same with gulay, any gulay. So hanggang 120. That's why our gulay comes out very nice yung color because hindi siya na-overcook. That's why chefs also love the Thermomix because we have yung temperature you can control. Do you know that when sa mga chefs, no, di ba, it's hard to control the temperature lalo na pag lower than 100 degrees. But the Thermomix can do that for you. So yung mga sauces can easily do that. Yung mga hollandaise sauce, béarnaise sauce, it's easy to do because of the Thermomix. Otherwise, you do it manually, mahirap. Kailangan you have the skill to do it.
Also, it allows us to cook in an air-conditioned room. Kasi ang tendency, if we overheat yung oil natin, they produce yung fumes,
yeah.
which can be very harmful for us. It produce
For the lungs, it's hard. It's good.
chemicals that can cause actually cancer.
Yeah, lung cancer. There's a report nga na marami daw Asian women have lung cancer. They don't smoke naman. And it's because of the cooking. And sometimes, lalo na pag walang exhaust fan. But our Thermomix, it doesn't produce any fumes. What you see are the steam lang siya. Steam. So, safe.
So we've been cooking here for the past
3 years? Almost 3 years, yeah. But we don't have we don't have an exhaust fan. We cook in an air-conditioned room. And nakita niyo naman malinis, diba? So, hindi nahihirapan si Kuya Romeo. Unlike when you cook in your kitchen, kailangan after every night, kailangan anuhin mo. Pag hindi mo siya every day, nako magbi-build up yan, nahirap na, 'di ba? Tanggalin yung oil. But this one wala. Yeah.
Also, for those who are, yes po. Question.
Yeah, sure.
What if you're very specific with the oil? Because oils have different boiling point, right?
Mhm.
So like for instance, like us, even if you won't necessarily use extra virgin olive oil because we're very specific about our cholesterol and stuff like that. Is that okay? Will it give the same impact or things?
Sorry.
Kung mag-iba kami ng anong ginamit mo oil?
This one is
Coconut? Is it coconut oil? Yeah.
So what if for instance you
you're
want
saying
to
the
avocado
different.
oil or extra virgin olive oil?
Mm.
Will it be the same? Will it have
Actually, ibang recipes, they have specific, they will say extra virgin, sometimes grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, but these are not good oils. For me, kasi sharing lang the other oils, the seed oils like the sunflower oil, canola oil, soybean oil, these are seed oils or vegetable oil. Best kasi to use coconut oil or olive oil. So, these seed oils, hindi masyadong magandang gamitin, so don't use that. But you were asking about the temperature, right? So, usually naman, they will, yung isa-suggest niya na oil will match to the temperature. Yeah. And if you notice the screen, walang screen. Here we'll see this, wait lang kasi they're fixing. Yan ang maganda sa ating studios. This is studio 1 and 2. We can combine, we just remove pagka mas maraming tao. Okay, so here while it's cooking, you can see 3 circles. This one on the most right is our time. It controls the time. This one in the middle is the temperature, and this one is the speed. Okay, so when you tap it, and when it's the one that's big, if I move the selector, this is the selector, it controls it. Controls the time, temperature, and the speed. For our speed, sa baba may makikita kayong parang ganyan. Ano siya? Blade. Yung icon ng blade. Because our blade has 2 sides. The sharp side and the blunt side. Pag nakita nyo yung green, tapos nakaganyan, it's a reverse mode. So kasi our blade can do clockwise or counterclockwise. Now, it's doing counterclockwise para hindi madurog yung niluluto natin. So, that's why you can saute, pero pwede rin halo-halo lang, ganyan. So, okay.
So welcome to our.
For the latecomers, yeah, welcome. So now we have to add our parboiled basmati rice that's rinsed. So, basmati, mas special rice siya di ba? Kasi we're doing long grain rice siya.
Long grain rice, actually, they cook longer. Okay, so you might be wondering bakit parboiled? It means partially boiled. Okay, so how do you do that? You just boil the rice for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll put everything in. Ang parboiled, unfortunately, we cannot skip this step. No? What it does kasi, it gives our rice yung firm texture niya. Okay? And then, since we will be cooking everything here, it's for better flavor absorption, and it will prevent the rice to yung ma-overcook. Okay? Okay, next.
Now, add the 100 grams of fresh pineapple cut into cubes. Did you use fresh or pwede rin
We
can?
use fresh.
Pwede rin can.
Ayaw niya maghiwa. But more or less, zero.
So, you notice now, we are using the mixing bowl as parang rice cooker. But actually, this is the sweet and sour pineapple rice. But you can also do low GI rice. Okay, when you do the low GI rice, you cook the rice in the simmering basket. So, iba naman yon. But we can do that. So, marami talagang functions ang Thermomix natin. Okay, and then add 450 grams of water. So, when you pour, you always pour from a height. Yan. Kasi pag nakatouch, gagalaw yung weighing scale natin. Oops, sobrang konti. Okay. We'll have to remove some water na sobrang konti. Okay. Yeah, a little add naman. Okay, next. And then we add 4 tablespoons of the Thai chili paste.
Okay, kung wala kayong Thai chili paste,
Magiging Korean. Wala tayong Thai chili paste. Okay.
chili paste of your choice. God bless you.
So, magiging Korean. But the taste is the same lang. Okay lang ba?
It's not Thai.
Not Thai. So, what's good with the guided cooking? Guided lang nga siya. So, even if it's not the exact, you want to tweak it, pwede. That's why we also recommend chefs. We have a lot of restaurants that are using Thermomix already in their stores or in their commissary. Now, we encourage them to look at all the recipes because there are more than 100,000 recipes and in 20 languages. So, mga ano talaga siya, kunwari, whatever you're cooking, kunwari from Thailand, talagang Thai recipe. Now, if you see a foreign language recipe, you can translate that.
Yeah,
Later, we'll show you.
Okay. Next is a tablespoon of patis.
Next, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Pag alam mo, pag may patis, alam mo na, Thai recipe yan, di ba? Malakas sila sa patis kasi. Vietnam din yata, malakas, no? Yung ano niya. And Filipino, Asian, yeah. And then 1/2 teaspoon salt. Okay. So, ang fingers ni ano ay, alam niya ilang teaspoon. Yan talagang chef. 1/2 teaspoon of the chili powder.
You like spicy? Okay, para
Really?
hindi kayo antokin.
Okay, next is, we insert again the measuring cup to the lid. Next. And now, this is the rice cooker mode na siya. So, I just turn the speed selector to start and it will start.
Okay. Guys, kasi the rice cooker mode cooks for 30 minutes. Now, the bigas that's inside has been pre-boiled for 5 minutes. So, depende sa packet ng rice. Check nyo kung how many minutes yung cooking time niya. In this case, yung rice na ginamit namin will cook for 20 minutes. So, we'll just do 15 minutes here. Okay? Hindi natin naka-fix na kasi yung time niya. So, we will manually set the time for it.
So,
15 minutes.
yeah, we can use this timer here. I have a timer here, 15 minutes. So, bawasan ko ng 1 minute kasi naka 1 minute na. So, mga 14 minutes. Do you know that the Thermomix has a built-in timer? Yan. So, I can time it. So, even if I'm cooking here, I can time it. I can do the timer here also. Pwede rin dyan. So, the timer will sound kung tapos na. Yan.
So, also, if you notice, no, kanina we used the simmering basket on top. Ngayon naman, sorry, we're using the measuring cup. You see?
Yeah.
Tell us
Okay.
why.
So, this is the bowl lid. When you cook, you always need to put the bowl lid. Ngayon, kita nyo may butas. There are 4 ways to cover that bowl lid. Number 1 is through the measuring cup. Okay, so when you're chopping anything, when you're cooking, you use this one. Kasi kung hindi, tatalsik. However, if you're cooking more than 95 degrees and up, it will ask you to change to the simmering basket. Put it on top like that lang. Lalagay mo lang siya sa ibabaw. Walang ano yan, basta ganyan lang. Okay? That's the second way. The third way is through this one. Okay, this is called the Baroma set. Okay, this is the Baroma dish, Baroma tray, and the Baroma lid. Pwedeng ganyan lang. You can cook using this one din. So, kasi we can do layered cooking. So, if I'm cooking my rice or my soup here, I can also steam here, sabay. Okay? And then, the fourth way to cover is kanina, yung pinakita natin while doing the shrimp kanina when we were cooking, high temperature yung cooking natin, 160 degrees. We use this naman. This is the splash guard to cover. So, 4 ways to cover that. Okay?
While we're waiting for our rice to cook, fried rice, okay, we'll proceed to the next recipe. recipe. Who likes saba? Con yelo.
Yay! Saba.
Have you tried making? Okay. So please scan the recipe. This is actually our own. So we've developed it here. It's also been published already. So yeah. Sino ba? Okay, who likes saba? Sorry. Okay, who wants to meet saba? Con yelo.
Can we ask for a volunteer to come?
Cheers, please.
Volunteer to come, our guest? Even if it's your first time, come.
Don't
Come.
be scared.
Yeah, come.
What's your name? Oh, Sandy.
Sandy.
Okay, please wash your hands.
Yung magvo-volunteer, doble yung kanyang portion. Okay, Miss Sandy, doble sa'yo So, sino next? We have 3 other recipes pa. Jersey, ikaw.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the saba con yelo, we'll use 500 grams of water, 300 grams of dark brown sugar, and then 500 grams of saba, vanilla extract, ice cubes, and evaporated milk. Plantains?
Plantain. Okay, tanong natin. Ano yung plantain? Saba.
Plantain is saba.
Naku naman, ang hirap pala. Plantains pala is saba. Ayan. Ano? Saging. Any banana? Ba't hindi nalang banana nilagay?
There's no walang specific okay, so when we put it in kasi may categories.
Okay.
So wala po siyang specific saging type doon sa options na when inputting the recipe.
Okay.
It's saging in general, but we all know naman na it's saba.
Kaya, saging. Okay.
Dito na lang po.
Kasi it's a created recipe, no? It's we could do.
Okay. So please press first time. First time. Okay. What's your name?
Sandy.
Sandy. Can you all please give a hand to Miss Sandy?
Yay!
Making your saba. So pag masarap o hindi, kasalanan niya. Okay, so it says here 500 grams of water.
So who here has the machine, the TM6 at home? You have, so wala pa. Have you been using your machine? Okay. That's good. Yeah.
Next is we add in our brown sugar. Yeah. Pwede po sumobra.
Loko mo naman si Miss Sandy Next here. 500 grams of plantains. Plantains, actually banana. Kung wala akong banana, pwede bang ibang Wala talagang banana kasi saba con yelo.
Saba kasi is more heat resistant compared to other
Yeah.
variant
Oo.
of variants. Hindi na palitan. Madali na natin.
Hindi, tinatanong ko lang kasi nakalagay plantains Ngayon ko lang narinig yung plantains. Saba pala. Pwedeng saba. Ha?
Kasi po
We will do double recipe para lahat tayo makatikim. By the way, our bowl is 2.2 liters, no? So when you put your ingredients, wag lalampas doon. And in case lumampas, lalo na if you're doing starchy food like congee, ganyan, minsan nag-overflow pag magbaboil, you just remove it and then punas-punas lang. We have a drain naman sa baba.
So we've added the vanilla syrup. And then we're gonna use again the simmering basket. Okay, so please turn the knob po until the water.
Okay, it says here, turn to speed spoon. Sometimes people don't know ano yung speed spoon. That's the slowest speed. Parang siya yung nagaganyan para sa atin. So, di ba when you're cooking sa kawali nyo, you have to stand there. But with the Thermomix, you just let it do it and then you can do other things. If it's more than 95 degrees, dapat the simmering para mas maraming steam lumabas. Kasi it's cooking at 120 eh. Yes, kanina nakalagay doon. Yeah, simmering.
Okay, so she's asking kanina, si Miss Sandy was asking if guided cooking daw. What was your question po?
If airin ko to, so sobra pa rin.
Actually, hindi siya sa sobra, pero pagka nag-atubili ka, ibig sabihin, hindi ka sure. You hesitated, tapos pwede niyang i-override. So make sure lang, dire-diretso mo lang. Oo. Kasi pag ginanon-ganon mo, iisipin ng machine, you want to override. Kasi this is just guided cooking eh. So pwede mong i-override eh. Ayaw mo ng speed 2, gusto mong speed 4, ganyan. Pwede. Pero if you want to follow the recipe, just do hanggang dulo lang. Don't be afraid. May guide naman siya na light green, you just follow. Ganyan.
Okay, so 15 minutes po.
Thank you, Miss Sandy.
Nandyan lang.
Okay, lalo na talagang pang summer yan, ano? Mainit eh.
Okay, for those first timers, please feel free to
Scan the code.
The code so you can get up to date with our cooking classes and events here sa center, no?
We also send our new promotions here. Like for now, I don't know if you know, but we have a new promo actually ending tomorrow. Kasi it was a 7-day promo, no? For those who buy the new Thermomix, a TM6, the normal price is diba 122,888. But when you pay in cash, it's 115,888. But when you add 3,000 only, you get an extra bowl. The extra bowl is worth 21,000. But you only pay 3,000. But that promo is 7 days only. It started last Monday. And it's ending tomorrow. So if you have friends that are still thinking, bibili ba ako? Hindi. This is the best promo na because Women's Month, kaya ayan, may special promo tayo.
Okay, so
Yes, yes, sir. Oh, if like this one, no? If you have an extra bowl at home, you have only one unit, you have an extra bowl. Kunwari cooking siya, you can exchange. It's very useful, especially if you have a cafe, a restaurant, or even at home. Ako, I have extra bowl because, di ba, para easier. Habang, no naman, it will ask you to wash it muna. Pero, para you don't have to wash, agad, you use na the other bowl. Yeah, para mas mabilis.
for convenience.
Convenience lang. Yes. Okay.
10 lang for guests.
Ano 10? Okay. Okay, we have some recipes here, but we will only give it to our guests. So advisors, you can check the cookie do. Okay? But ask kung guest lang. Only guests can, kasi 10 lang siya eh. Sorry. 10. Yeah. Yes, breads, lahat. Yes. Sardo, ensaymada, cheese roll, cinnamon roll. Yeah. You know, I don't bake, I don't cook. No, ito baliktad chef. Tapos ito isang hindi marunong magluto and mag-cook, but magluto and mag-bake. But I was able to do my cinnamon roll, salted bread na uso ngayon. Yeah, just following the recipe. So, ayan.
Okay. chicken satay. Please feel free to scan.
Okay. So, what's good when you have 1 TM6? What's better than having 1 TM6 is having 2. Tingnan mo, 2, 3, 4. Ang bilis mo magluto.
Okay, next recipe is
Chicken satay with peanut sauce. Sarap nito. We tried it last time in Laguna. Because they made Laguna?
Turmeric.
Iba. Turmeric pala yun. Iba pala yun. Ito, peanut. Anybody here allergic sa peanuts? Meron kasi minsan may peanut allergy. Wala naman, no? So, okay lang. So, you can all taste it.
okay. So
Will we ask for a volunteer?
we can.
Any volunteers? Doble yung portion nyo. Any volunteers? You haven't tried cooking, but you want to try, takot ka lang. Okay lang yan. Come here. What's your name? Ha? Sean, come. Ayan, buti pa si Sean eh. Isang tawag lang eh. Come. How old are you, Sean? 15. Okay. But you're so tall. Please wash your hands. So we have kids as small as 3 years old doing this, pero with the guidance of the parent. Pero meron yung marunong na talaga. Marami kaming kids that are cooking with the Thermomix. Yan. Ano na? The recipe is here.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So
Did you hear the sound? Yan yung sound ng timer na 15 minutes. Wait lang ah. Okay. Wow, ang ganda ng color. So if I don't, chef, if I don't have basmati rice, can I use jasmine rice?
I haven't tried, but more or less, it's gonna be mushy.
It's gonna be mushy.
Short grain kasi
short
siya.
grain. Dapat kasi long grain rice.
So anyway, ito na yung ating rice. Okay.
Wow. It looks good. Lalo na if you put it in your pineapple, yung balat ng pineapple. You use it as a serving tray. Akala ng family mo, sabihin mo, binili mo sa restaurant, di ba? Para mabilib naman yung family mo sa'yo.
Actually, I've already made kanina.
Wow, pre-make na din.
Okay. So we just put the shrimp. I just put some garnish, red onion, shrimp, pineapple. And then finish it off with
One soy.
one
Cilantro.
soy.
This is our serving tray, no? This is called the thermoserver. This is an oval thermoserver. It fits 2.5 liters, tama? So, malaki siya. So, pwedeng bihon, 400 grams of bihon, kasha dyan, your fish, maganda. And what's good with the thermoserver, it will keep the food warm 2 to 3 hours. Pag mainit nilagay mo, mainit. Pag malamig nilagay mo, malamig for 2 to 3 hours. So, thermoserver. You cannot cook using that, ha? Just a server lang siya.
Okay?
Okay, thank you,
Actually,
Sean.
yung rice
Wait
nyo, let it sit for 15 more minutes to absorb fully yung flavors and the waters inside. Excess. Okay?
Okay, ready na si Sean.
Ready na si Sean.
Sean, our recipe here is called chicken satay with peanut sauce. Press start cooking. Do you like chicken? Yes. Okay, so it says here, can you read?
There's a large bowl on the mixing bowl.
Okay. So again, we will use the Thermomix as our weighing scale kasi. So like this lang, any bowl you put it on top.
Saan yung chicken?
Okay, next. Press next. Okay, it says here, weigh 2,000 grams or 2 kilos. Ba yan? 2,000 grams of chicken.
Oh, 2
Cut-
kilos, 2 kilos.
2 kilos, tama, ayan. So,
This is not 2 kilos. This is not 2 kilos.
This is not 2 kilos, bali less lang siya than 2 kilos. Okay, konti lang gagawin ni chef ngayon. They cannot see. Okay. Konti lang gagamitin ni chef. Medyo na-tear kasi natin kaya ano. So we will use this, no, to marinate. Okay? So, and then set aside. Wait.
So next naman, we're gonna make the marinade. Or Sean will make the marinade. Okay?
So,
What do we
place
need?
5 fresh lemongrass, white part only.
Okay. So this is the lemongrass.
Hiniwa-hiwa niya. So, just put all.
All?
Yes.
Yes.
Put everything.
Kasi 5 fresh lemongrass, it's white part ganyan, and then they just chopped it kaya ganyan. And sliced it kasi. Next. So, 25 grams of the fresh ginger. Get the ginger.
No. Wait.
Not that one?
Okay.
Yeah. Just put,
All of it.
no, the fresh ginger, white lang. This is turmeric kasi. So, when you see the weight? It's 25 grams. Okay.
Stop this.
So, press next. Next, we put naman the turmeric. Before you put, ayan, good. Tear muna, ayan. Turmeric naman. Luyang dilaw. And then next, 10 grams of cumin powder. 10 grams, so just put, but before you put, you look at the weight, okay? 10 grams. 10 grams is ilang teaspoon ba yan? Sige lang, puntol. Okay, 10 grams. Sige pa. Konti na lang. More pa. Yeah. Perfect. Do you cook? No? But you know how to weigh eh. The next, coriander powder.
Okay.
15 grams.
Sometimes kasi this is hard to find. You can use one soy instead. Fresh one soy.
Instead of powder, we use the fresh. Pero same pa rin ba? 15 grams?
Actually, stronger si one soy, no?
You know, in Thailand, di ba tayo, we use the one soy, the part lang ng leaves and stem. In Thailand, the roots, kasi nandoon daw yung pinakalasa niya, yung roots. See?
Next.
Pero here sa atin, yung stem lang, di ba? Yeah. So, next, 25 grams of fennel powder.
We can skip the
Ang daming
fennel powder.
spices daw, no?
I'm skipping the fennel also.
150 grams of brown sugar.
Okay. This recipe is more on the sweet side, so I would suggest, no, let's please make it to 100 lang.
100 grams.
Yes.
This is what's good with the
Ito na lang.
Thermomix, no? The cookie dough recipe. You can tweak it. Pag sinabi niya 150 grams of sugar. Para sa'yo, sobrang tamis and bawasan mo, pwede. Yeah. Even the drinks, the smoothies, the juices, you can reduce the, At least you know what you put. When you go to a restaurant, hindi mo alam ano nilagay nila dun, diba? You don't know what oil they use. You don't know the ingredients that they use. But at home, when you cook, you know what you put. So, 100 lang tayo, Sean. Okay na. Press next, Sean. 100 grams of honey. May sugar na, may honey pa. Talagang sweet na sweet.
Please make it to 50.
Okay, bawas tayo ulit. 50 grams of
But
honey.
you can follow the recipe naman. Yeah. Sige.
Kasi we want healthy cooking, so binabawas natin sugar and sweetness. It's good, no? Si Ma'am, what's your name pala? Lilibet. You let your helper use the Thermomix is good. Like for me, I also I let my helper use the Thermomix. Huwag kayong matakot na paggamit sa helper nyo. Because actually, mas magaling pa nga sila magpindot-pindot. Anyone that knows how to use the smartphone can use the Thermomix. So huwag kayong matakot paggamit sa kanila. Just tell them ano yung mga bawal gawin. Like for example, the machine, you don't push it or don't drag it. Okay? You have to carry it when you want to move. Kasi meron tayong weighing scale sa baba, so para hindi siya ma-decalibrate. That's it. And then, yeah, next thing.
Next is we add in
70
70
grams
grams
of
of cooking oil.
So when you pour, you always pour from a height, okay? Ayan. Not too high naman. Okay lang yun. So other things, after nila maghugasan yung bowl, best to put it back. At saka paglalagay, pataas, pababa, careful lang na meron din kasi tayong sensor that you don't touch the sensor para, hindi masyadong maano yung sensor. Otherwise, okay naman siya.
Salt?
Oh, there's a pin sa likod, no? It's okay to wet it. May iba, di ba? Takot. Ako rin yung first time, hala, baka hindi pwedeng basain yung ano. Hindi. You can wash the whole bowl, no? Sa baba, di ba, may 5 pins. Wala tayong sample na ginagamit na lahat. May laman eh. Sa baba, may 5 pins. The pins, you can wash it also. As long as when you put it back, make sure tuyo siya. So, okay lang maano. In fact, here, syempre maraming cooking, di ba? We also use the dishwasher. So, it's dishwasher safe. Except yung base natin, yung puti.
It's okay.
That one, you don't wet yung gitna. Kasi nandun sa gitna yung pinaka-motor
It's okay.
natin.
Tama.
Otherwise, the whole thing, you can wash it. Yeah, you can wipe. Use, yung mga microfiber na towel. At saka don't put any chemical, kunwari alcohol, no need na. Kasi if you do, matatanggal yung mga yung mga sulat-sulat. Just water and a little dishwashing, ganyan. If talagang maano. But otherwise, water pwede na.
Okay, next po. So far, we've added the salt already. Okay, so please cover. Wait.
Cover muna.
Don't forget to cover.
So before you do that, you cover muna, ha?
Don't worry naman, it won't start cooking.
With the cover.
Yes, without the cover.
Yeah. So ano na.
So please turn the knob.
Pero walang
wait.
Wait, cover mo.
Measuring cup. Yeah. And speed 10. So we're gonna mix everything.
Wala siyang sound. Okay, especially yan, nagcha-chop tayo. Tapos kung nakalimutan ni Sean ilagay yung cover, magtatalsikan yan. So make sure you cover it muna, ha? O, ayan. Yan na yung pinaka-sauce.
Okay, so we just made the marinade. Okay, so please transfer the marinade into our bowl. Wait lang, I'll help you.
Okay, you can carry it from here.
Okay,
You hold it here. Sige, I'll hold it for you.
so ayan na, we let it sit. Better
Wala
if...
bang magpipicture kay Sean? Sino kasama mo, Sean? Who's with you? Ha?
My grandma.
Your grandma kasi.
Okay, so better if we let it sit overnight para mas malasa siya. Okay?
Sorry, here. Para you can see it.
Ako na.
Okay na, tama na. Okay. So we'll do it for you. Okay. Thank you. It's okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
You did great. Okay. So do you have any questions for those who have their Thermomix already or for those who do not have yet? Any questions? Gamitin nyo na yung Thermomix nyo, ha? Baka iba nasa cabinet pa or nasa box pa. If you have your Thermomix still in your box, please call your advisors. Tell them to unbox with you because you have to start cooking now with your Thermomix. Lalo na tumataas na yung gasol ngayon.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. The chicken satay of Sean. Can you please give him a hand?
Yay.
Yes,
Thank you, Sean.
It's his first time. Picture. Please take a
Picture.
photo.
Hold this. Ayan.
Cute.
Sarap ng talo. Mas magsasmile yan pag kumain na siya. Hindi pa kumakain eh. Oo, doble. Ayan. O, chicken, doble kay Sean.
Thank you very
Kay
much.
Sandy, saba.
Okay, so we let it soak for overnight.
Overnight. So, bukas pa kayo kakain, ha?
Yeah.
Overnight eh. Hindi, may magic palagi dito.
Okay, wait lang. Before we proceed with the satay, Miss Sandy, would you like a photo with your saba?
Pag na daw. Basta doble lang pagkain
Bakit
na
naman?
pwede na.
Okay. So, eto na.
Wow! Yan, hindi mo na binantayan, di ba? Hindi ka na rin naghalo-halo. The Thermomix did the hard work for you. Yan. And then next niyan, lalagyan na lang ng ice.
Palamigin muna natin.
Palamigin
Yeah.
pala. Oh, okay. Pwede na tayo magbenta.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people, no, who bought their Thermomix, they're using it for their business. They started it, ginagawa lang nila sa bahay, mga sauces, ganyan. Now you can sell it.
Okay.
What?
Ito na lang.
Okay.
Bowl. Okay.
Meron pa pala. Sean. Meron pa. It's okay. Here we will, the toasted peanuts. We will crush it, no?
We're gonna, next step for the satay is we're gonna make the sauce naman.
Yung kanina was marinade.
The marinade lang, yeah.
Marinade
First
lang
part
pala.
is the marinade. Now we're gonna make the sauce. Okay? So for the sauce,
The peanut. So, it's 350 grams of toasted peanuts. Pwede na. Measure na pala nila no? Niloko tayo. Measure na pala nila. Okay, now. You know na, cover.
Yeah.
And then the,
wait.
wait la, the measuring cup.
Baka tumalsik. Wait
So now, next step, sabi niya, for 7 seconds. Bilis lang, seconds lang, di ba? So we have to turn the speed selector to 6. Here, oh, do you see this? Up here, okay. Turn up to here. Ayan. Press next. Now we transfer to a bowl and set aside.
Okay, if you don't want to use, gusto niyo ng shortcut, pwedeng peanut butter.
Yeah. So you see that, kung gumagawa kayo ng lumpia, di ba, may peanut, and then you add a little sugar, yan.
Okay?
You can also make peanut butter in the Thermomix as short as 1.5 minutes. Would you believe? 1.5 minutes lang. Peanut butter na yon. Or you can also do mga cashew butter, pistachio butter, you can do that.
Okay, next. Sige, pwede na.
Now, says here to add 100 grams of shallot. Shallot is sibuyas Tagalog.
Are you sure it's your first time cooking?
Oo nga, parang confident
Yeah?
si Sean eh. You wanna be a chef someday?
It's okay.
It's okay. Next, 30 grams of ginger, fresh ginger. Siyempre, you want to eat, di ba? So you have to learn how to cook. You have to cook, use amas machine. 3 garlic cloves. And then, we have to cover again. Now, turn to speed. 9. Go. Yan. Press next. And scrape down. From the top to the bottom. Yan.
Okay, so far we've chopped the sibuyas, the ginger, and the garlic. Okay?
Next, we will have to add 50 grams of the dried chili paste.
Okay, no,
Wala tayong chili paste, so we will use
you like spicy? Not so much. Not so much, sige. 1 tablespoon lang. 1 tablespoon.
Wag sobrang over. Masyado maanghang yan.
Actually, wag na pala. Wag pala 1 tablespoon.
Marami yung 1 tablespoon.
Oops. Yeah. Okay.
80 grams of cooking oil. So far, what have you cooked with your Thermomix? Or what have your soup? Soup lang pa lang. Pumpkin soup. Rice cooker lang? Sayang naman. Ang daming pwedeng iluto. You know, yeah, bago pa lang kasi. Okay, when did you have your Thermomix? January. Okay. Yeah. Cook along. Yeah. If you have your advisors with you, you can ask them for a cook along. Ano ba yung cook along? Kasi di ba ang mahal na ng gas ngayon, sometimes if you cannot come here, ang medyo malayo for you, you can request your advisors to do a cook along with you. Ano ba yung cook along? Your advisor is in their home cooking a recipe.
Sorry. Time first.
Time first.
Time first. Recipe muna. So, we've added the chili and the lemongrass. Okay. Cover. What's next, Sean?
Turn this piece selected to spoon.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So we will cook it for 7 minutes.
Yes. Okay, sige po.
So it's thank you. So it's 120 degrees, so we have to put the simmering basket. But remember ba, 95 pa above. Kasi mas maraming space na mas maraming makakalabas, steam na makakalabas. So I was talking about the cook along. You can ask your advisors for a cook along. So your advisor will cook that dish sa bahay nila on Zoom, via Zoom, and then you will cook also at home. Para you can practice. Kasi pag nanonood lang kayo, wala kayong hands-on, mas hindi nagre-retain, di ba? At saka, hindi mo talaga ma-experience. That's why we ask for volunteers so that you can experience it yourself. Now, for the cook-along, at least pagkatapos nyo magluto, lahat kayo meron ng dinner or lunch. Yan yung cook-along. Saka, we don't know in the future, kung wala na talagang gas, hindi tayo makalabas, at least if we have cook-along, we can cook at home. I mean, you can learn new recipes.
Okay. So, while we're sautéing, I've actually cooked na the chicken. Wait lang. Okay, so the marinated chicken, you have two options. You can grill it, or you can use your oven, preheat at 200 degrees, and then cook it for 10 to 15 minutes. By the way, we're using the thigh fillet. Pag breast kasi madaling mag-dry out. Okay, so this one is more tender and moisturized. So after, yan. Wag na mag-stick. Matrabaho. Ayun na lang.
Kaming ganyan sa bahay.
Shortcut, cheat code, okay? So after baking, for you to get yung parang charred flavor, you can use a blowtorch just to give it a parang charred texture on top. Okay? Blowtorch. Okay? So i-burn nyo lang konti. Yan.
Tama-tama, we will use that with the creme brulee din, no?
Okay. So, it will give us a smoky flavor of the satay. And then we cover to lock in yung smokiness niya. Let it sit for a while. Okay? Gusto niyo na kumain? Mamaya na.
Tease niya tayo, no? So, mamaya meron tayong rice, meron tayong ulam, the chicken. We will have dessert also. Wow, dalawa pang dessert. Saba con yelo and the creme brulee.
Okay, so kanina we've mentioned what cookie dough is. Okay? Alright, so how to use the cookie dough.
Okay, so Cookie Dough is a subscription app. It's the world's largest guided cooking app. So, it's a subscription app, but when you get your machine, when you download the app, you get 1 month free. And then when your advisor unbox it for you, you get another 3 months free, total of 4 months. Okay, after that, kung na-finish na yung subscription, actually, when you unbox, they ask you to put your card details kanyan too, so that you can continue the subscription. This subscription is only $65 per year. So that's about only 10 pesos a day. Diba? magkano yung gas? 150 na, magkakamabantipis. So, okay, anyway, so you can access more than 100,000 recipes in 20 languages. So, what do? You download the app on your phone, iPad, laptop, pwede yan. Unlimited number of gadgets can connect to your cookie dough. Okay? Now, you just go, when you have the app already on your phone or on your iPad, you search, kita nyo sa baba, parang may magnifying glass, that's the search button. Click that and then type the keywords to search for recipes. You can also search via ingredients. For example, in your ref, you only have potato or mushroom. You can put potato or mushroom, all the potato recipes and the mushroom recipes will come out. Okay? And then you tap on the drop down on the side. You can choose naman from the collections. Kasi what is collection? Para siyang cookbook na maraming recipes inside. So, mayroon siyang theme. Kunwari Filipino favorites. O kaya Filipino-Chinese recipes. Example lang, yan. Meron tayong basics. Ganyan. So, may ganyan tayo. Can I borrow the clicker?
Clicker. Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Ay, sorry. So, you can also filter your recipes. Bakit mo i-filter? Because these are the things that you do not like. For example, ayaw mo ng bansui or ayaw mo ng peanut. You can put that. You don't like that recipe, you can put it there. And then you can also choose your category para yung ingredients na ayaw mo, hindi siya lalabas. So, what comes out, yung recipes mo, kukonti na siya kasi i-filter out niya. Okay? So, you can choose side dishes ba gusto mo. Ayan. You type the ingredients na you want to be included or type the ingredients that you don't want naman in the recipe. You can also select the language. But if you select English lang, syempre mas konti na. Kasi we have 20 languages eh. Pero ako, I suggest you don't choose English lang. All the recipes para you can see, ito, from this country. Sigurado, authentic yan, di ba? You just translate na lang. You can also do meal planning. For example, Holy Week, o kaya birthday ng husband mo, you want to cook something special. So what you do on the recipe, you want to tap on the 3 dots and then tap on add to my week. So add to my weeks and then you choose kung ano yung date na gusto. Pwedeng today, for cook today, or for tomorrow, or for the next week. So lalabas siya like this. Parang ganyan, nandyan na yung mga recipes na pinili mo. So, when you turn it on that day, lalabas na dyan sa My Week. So, go to My Week and then go to selected date and you will find your planned recipe. So, you can see it also on your TM6 or your Thermomix. And then, you can also add to their shopping list para yung lahat ng pinili mo na recipes will go to the shopping list. And so, it will collate all the ingredients that are the same. Para kunwari, ito 3 cloves garlic, ito 1 clove. Pagsasamahin niya, so magiging 4, ganyan. 3 and 1, 4. Ayan. So, when you go to the grocery, and then it's categorized pa. So, when you go to the grocery, lahat ng meat section, ng poultry, ng whatever, it's there. So, okay. Ayan. Okay, time first.
Okay. Time first.
We add 300 grams of the hot water.
Again, we're doing the sauce for the satay.
Okay, so 300 grams.
Galing ah. Okay din.
Next,
Thank you.
50 grams of the palm sugar.
Panutsa. Kung walang panutsa, just use brown sugar.
brown
Although si palm sugar has a...
Iba yung amoy no?
Yeah.
Ng palm sugar.
It has a distinct taste.
Alam niyo yung panucha, yung nabibili sa
Sa palengke.
yung bilog siya.
Parang
minsan
bao.
parang bao.
Yeah.
Matigas. You can buy it also. Yan yung palm sugar.
Yes,
meron din kasing palm sugar na parang
Powdered.
powder. Meron din siya yung nasa jar. You can buy it also from Shopee. Usually Shopee meron.
Meron din
palengke.
on
Yeah.
selected groceries.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Moscovado daw. Pwede din.
Si Moscovado has also a distinct taste kasi.
Iba kasi
although,
yung lasa ng...
maiiba lang, pwede naman, may iba lang po yung flavor profile ng ating sauce. Pwede, Ken?
Okay, and then one dried tamarind. One
Okay.
piece dried tamarind.
Dried tamarind or tamarind powder.
Pwede yung sa yung mga ganon na powder. Pwede
Yung
ba yun?
sinigang mix?
Sinigang mix? Pwede ba yun?
Or, di ba, we don't anchor. Or tamarind paste, pwede.
Tamarind paste.
Okay, next. It's okay.
And then 1 teaspoon salt.
1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon.
Ayan. Ayan na naman yung kanyang teaspoon. Ang kanyang fingers. And then 1 teaspoon chicken stock powder. Or if you don't have the chicken stock powder, pwede naman chicken stock paste. Diba? That's the first thing that you do when you get your Thermomix is make chicken stock powder. Ay, paste pala. Pero kasi the paste, you can make it into powder. Kasi pag paste, kailangan nasa ref or freezer. Pero powder, pwedeng hindi. Kaya lang, added work lang yon. Okay na yung paste. Mas madali.
Okay, next.
Add the reserved peanuts. Yung peanuts na grind natin kanina. Daming peanuts yan Next. Now we will cook it for 15 minutes at 110 degrees. Again, we need the simmering basket. Just turn it to speed, the speed selector to speed 1. For 15 minutes, luluto na yun. So we're making the sauce. Kanina was the marinade, now the sauce.
Joke lang. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, but before we proceed with the slides, actually, we can now start para we can eat na. Asa na? We can now start with our last recipe, the creme brulee. Have you tried making this?
Is that like leche flan?
No. It's similar to leche flan, but the flan is more firm in texture. Okay? So this one is easier to make, I would say. Actually, may we have a volunteer to make the brulee with us?
Sino pang walang Thermomix dito? You've never seen a Thermomix? You've never touched a Thermomix? Come!
Sino?
Micah?
Who?
Oh, come.
Wow.
Ay,
Wait,
dalawa
dalawa.
sila. Ay, sorry. Sige, share. Dalawa
yeah.
kayo, dalawa. No, it's okay. You can come. Alternate kayo.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, please wash your hands first. Who wants to go first? Okay. What's your name? Myra. Can you please give Miss Myra a hand?
Yes.
Galingan mo daw. Alright?
Your
So,
name?
for the
Mira. You're a friend of who
Mira.
invited you? Si Maxine.
first time,
Who invited the Maxine naman?
okay, for the creme brulee, we will be using, it says here, vanilla bean. Kung nagtitipid kayo, vanilla syrup is fine. And then next naman, sugar. Actually, we're gonna use white sugar. This is for the sprinkling on top. And then heavy whipping cream, all-purpose cream will also work. Tropical fruit. Ang fruit na nagagamitin natin today ay kiwi at mango. Okay. Okay, so who wants? Vanilla syrup. Yes po. So, it says here, preheat the oven. Okay. Next. since we're not using vanilla bean, no? We're using vanilla syrup. We can skip this step. Okay.
Okay, you notice now we're using the TM7. So this recipe can also be used in the TM6. And all the recipes kanina that we use in the TM6 can also use in the TM7. But bigger lang yung screen. You can see mas malaki yung screen niya.
May Thermomix.
But
po
for
kayo.
the bowl is the
Percent,
same.
okay.
It's same 2.2 liters pa rin. Kaya lang it looks a little bigger because there's an outer parang cover protector na para kahit mainit you can
Sugar.
hold it.
Ito. Okay. So it says here, you add in 6 ounces of sugar.
Iba rin ang itsura niya
Yes.
when you add
Ah,
something. Ayan,
okay.
kunwari when
So,
Mira,
ito yung
Mira.
weighing scale.
Ha? Myra. When Myra adds the sugar, ay, well, hindi na, natatakpan. Ayan. When Myra adds the sugar, tignan niyo yung tear, umaandar siya, di ba?
Yeah.
When it goes to 6 ounce na, it will,
Pre-weigh
let's
na
see
po
what
yun.
will happen.
Ayan.
Sige, go. Ayan. So, tignan nyo, tapos na siya, the green, it will, green, tapos na, and it will go to the next. Put naman the heavy cream.
Okay.
You don't need to press the next. Unlike dito sa TM6, you have to press the next.
Okay. So, next naman, they're taking turns.
Yeah, heavy
Careful.
whipping cream,
Oh,
32
wait.
ounce.
Always make sure na naka-tear, okay? So, 0
Pero
yan.
ito, you have to still press the tear para mag-zero muna siya.
Pre-weighed na yan.
So, 32 ounce. So, pansinin niyo ulit ha, pag natapos siya, what will happen?
Okay? Ito, hindi to... Wait ha, wait. I'll help you.
Simutin para hindi sayang. The screen is bigger also. That's a 10-inch screen kasi.
Okay, this one is not pre-weighed. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Can you put yeah, okay. Thank you. Do you know that you can earn your TM7 for free? Yes. Ask si Hani. Oh, this somebody's asking here the difference in price. This one, the TM6 is 122,888 if you pay using card. Cash is 115,888. But for the TM7, it's 168,000
Sayang.
pagka card. Pagka cash is 148,000. So medyo malaki rin ang difference. So you can decide ano ba gusto mo, yung value smart kasi it can do naman kung anong ginagawa dito eh. Or the newest and the maraming magandang features.
Full
Ayan.
food.
So,
So,
just
full
like your
food.
iPhone, di ba? You get your iPhone 17 pero ginagamit mo lang naman call and text. Yung iba hindi mo man ginagamit. Pwede ka na sa iPhone 14, ganyan. Parang ganyan lang. So it depends on your budget also. Yeah.
Yeasty.
But for the TM6, you can pay using the card for meron din tayong 6, 12 and 24 months zero interest.
Okay.
But for the TM7 wala. Next.
Ha? Wait lang.
Okay, sorry.
Cook muna tayo.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, pag hindi siya you can tap it naman and then it will go to the next.
Okay, next.
8 egg yolks from
Yes po.
egg yolks. Wala.
Okay. Please press next. The next button, please. Okay, so it says here to cover
You see the picture? Pinapa-cover niya sa'yo. Medyo may pa dito. Ayan.
Digital
Lagay mo-
twin.
Ayan. This is called the digital
Twin.
twin. So, twin sila, pareho. So, sinara na niya and it's locked. Very important for your TM7 to make sure that you lock it. Kasi may lock siya dyan. The blade should be locked before ka maglagay ng ingredients. Kasi pag hindi siya locked, possible na mapasukan sa loob.
Also, may indicator naman, no, na tama yung paglagay nyo ng lid. So, yung play button,
Aandar na siya.
mag-green.
Pwede na green.
Ibig sabihin, tama yung lagay natin ng lid. Okay, so, press play.
Do you see the green na smiley there? Green siya.
This one.
Pag mamaya magluluto siya, babalik, iba yung color, orange and then red. Here naman, kanina green na to, but now you see it's red. Mainit pag red. So it's your visual mainit to. Yan, pwedeng hawakan.
Okay, so, right. So, we are cooking yung batter, yung custard natin for 6 minutes at 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? You wanna stay? Thank you very much. Please give them a hand.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so while we're waiting, our dishes are slowly coming together. We can continue with the.
Kanina I was telling you that you can filter your recipes. Para kunwari, merong may allergy, you can remove the whatever recipe. Yes, sir, you have a question? Okay, you can plan your meals as I was telling you and go to the shopping list and the ingredients will be put
for
in
the
the shopping list so that when you go to the grocery, you can actually press pa, meron siyang, wait, here. Yeah, this is the shopping list, no? You press that, the three, dalawa ba o tatlo? So you press that, it will go to, pwede mong i-share. You want to share it in Messenger, Viber, whoever is going to buy. Your helper or your husband is going to buy the ingredients. It's categorized pa siya by recipe or by category. So you can also create your own recipe. If you have recipes passed down to you by your mom or for restaurants, no? For restaurants, yung chef, they can create their own recipe, put it there so that if you are, kunwari absent yung main chef, yung sous chef can also do the recipe, diba? And it's consistent. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you create your own recipe. Ayan, so if you can take picture na lang kung what. Pero, shortcut, the culinary lab, no? Si Miss Lucy and Chef Maris, they are the ones creating Filipino recipes for us, for the Philippine market. And we always share it naman. Pagka meron na, we share it to, it's created recipe. And sometimes pagka approved na siya, it will go to the collections. That's why we have a merienda time collection. If you check your cookie dough, may merienda time. You can add that to your collection so that it will go to your machine. Sorry. So this is how naman you translate your recipes. So you install Chrome app on your phone, and then you log in, put in lang again, you log in, you put in your email and then the password, okay? And then you search for the non-English recipe, tap and hold, open in the new tab, and then translate. Pwede shortcut, you want to copy, you can pwede mo ilagay sa ChatGPT. ChatGPT can also translate. Okay, this is another way, 2 methods. Basta if you have the Chrome app. Ayan. So, ganun din siya. Pero depende kasi dalawang klase. Okay, so if you're enjoying mamaya hindi pa full enjoyment mamaya pag natikman nyo na, di ba? But we have our cooking experience also, our regular cooking experience. This is our schedule. If it's orange, it's 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And then pag blue, that's 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. For our cooking experience, it's different from, today we have, we will enjoy 4 recipes, di ba? For our cooking experience, minsan 7 recipes that we will do. Okay, so you can invite your friends to join. Okay, so if you wanna come, you can tell your advisor so we can register. It's important for us yung registration para we know how much ingredients to prepare. Okay, so you can also turn your passion, cooking or eating, into an opportunity. Ano yan? We can earn our Thermomix for free. For those who have already the TM6, would you like to earn, Ma'am Lilibet and Ma'am Sandy, do you want to earn your TM7 for free? You can do that also. Yes. Yes. Who said yes? Ma'am. Okay. So, A little, ano muna, for our March promo. Oh, yes.
Wait lang, wait lang.
Wait lang. Time first
Okay.
again.
Pakibale.
Ba. Saan?
More. Okay? Okay?
What?
Okay.
Saan?
Okay na.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. We can proceed with before we proceed with the slides. Actually, we can proceed now with the recipe. So, we're doing the custard here. So, after cooking it for 6 minutes, you'll have something like this. Familiar. Okay? Where is it? Ayan.
Yan yung custard na.
Yes. So, this was strained. Okay, very important to get rid of the lumps. Okay? So, after straining, you transfer it sa ating ramekins. Okay, actually, ginawa ko na siya.
You see the hard work of a chef. Hindi lang siya nagtuturo ngayon, but before this, she prepared pa para magkasya sa atin lahat. So, she prepared ahead. So, kailangan naman may palakpak naman tayo kay chef.
Thank you. Okay. So, to cook it, no? Say for example, yung custards are here. So, you put it into a deep baking dish. Okay? Kuwari, ano to? The custard na hindi pa luto. And then, you will put water. Okay? So, para saan yon? It's for our custard para hindi siya mag-curdle. Okay? So, very important. Nasa recipe naman siya. Okay? It will tell you naman what to do. And then, to finish it off, okay?
Preheat oven.
Ha?
Preheat oven daw.
Hindi na. Luto na yung chicken. Okay? So, ito na yung finished product natin. I'll just show you how to caramelize yung taas niya. Yung spoon. Alright. So, we put about a tablespoon of sugar or less.
Less.
Huwag na mag-less. And then, get a torch. Okay. Then just caramelize the top. Wala. You have to have a torch kasi this will not work pag binake po. Yeah. You can buy this sa All About Baking, yung torch na ganito. And then you just let it sit for a while. Okay. Kung mainit. And then after a while, magsusolidify yung, narinig nyo? Magsusolidify yung taas niya. And then we're now ready to add in our fruits. Okay? Okay ba?
Yes.
Wala ba kayong mga kamay? Okay. Okay, so actually, okay. So we're done with the last recipe. What's left for us is some of the slides and yung food tasting. Unfortunately, those who are watching the live won't be able to try our food. So I hope we can see you here sa center next time. But for now, we have to say goodbye and thank you very much for joining us in our class today.